Howdy. Good morning. This live today is brought to you again by Best Western Plus in Greenville, Texas, my home away from home. I'm out here in Greenville again. I've got a 3-day run out here working on two things: securing sponsorships for the next 6 months of The Road Less Traveled. That launches on January 28th with Josh Weathers. Tickets on sale now. And I'm also out here doing my community podcast. It's called Heart of Greenville with my friend Denisha Denny. So we'll be recording that over the next 2 days. So I'm in Greenville, Texas a lot, and this is kind of my home away from home here at the Best Western Plus. What I wanted to talk about today was this. This is my little 8-week challenge journal called Storyboard that I did. It's been a couple years now since I put this out. And it's just a fun little journal to get you to embrace your story. The past, present, future, good, bad, and ugly. Now, let me say this before we get into this truly. I'm not sharing this because I want you to buy a copy. I would love for you to buy a copy, but you don't have to buy a copy. I'm not selling it on this live video today. But I was going back through the journal and I realized that I've never done it. I know that's weird to say, that I've never gone through it week 1, week 2, all the way to week 8. Now, if you're not familiar with this journal, let me just give you a million-mile overview of it. Again, it is designed to get you to embrace your story. And I've said it a million times. If you haven't embraced your story, you cannot live a bold, adventurous, and intentional life. I firmly believe that. Not just tell your story, but embrace your story. And this journal helps you do that. So each week there is a lesson, if you will. For example, week number 1, it says, what lights me up? And make a list of things that get you genuinely excited. And then you just make that list. Week number 2, when is the last time I ... When is the last time I watched a sunrise? When is the last time I sent a thank you note? There are some notes on the side, some clarifications, and there's some challenges in here as well. So I'm gonna go through this. I never have. I put it together, and I've done this away from this journal, but I've never written myself in my own 8-week challenge journal. And I don't feel like I'm walking the walk unless I do it. So I'm really excited about it, to be honest with you. I recently got my hands on a fresh copy, and you can get them on Amazon. It sounded like a plug. It wasn't a plug. But you can get them on Amazon. Just search Storyboard Drew Myers and it'll pop up. But I recently got my hand on a fresh copy, and I'm going to fill it out. The one that I'm really excited about is the happy list. Week number 3. And it's just make a list of things that make you happy or smile. And then you write them on the little, the sunbeams. Yeah. So anyway, when I got my hand on this copy and I flipped through it, it's short and it's sweet, but it's still really, really cool. To go back and read the introduction, I'm working on the tacos and chocolate diet, and there's some great stuff here in the introduction. And one of the things that I write about, not in this, but in Tacos and Chocolate, but it applies to Storyboard, is there's so many people out there that are living an unhealthy, uninspired, bored, stale, joyless life. And I hate that. Everything that I do is to kind of help pull them out of that rut, whether it's Storyboard or my podcast, my live audience show, Tacos and Chocolate, whatever it might be. But there are some people that are okay being in the rut, that are okay being 35 pounds overweight, that are okay, using those adjectives to describe their life. And if that's you, do you. But here's the thing. You got to stop bitching about it. You got to stop complaining about it. If you're okay with, struggling to get out of bed every morning and not having enough energy to play with your kids, hey, so be it. Working out is not for everybody. Eating healthy is not for everybody. But you got to stop complaining about it. You got to stop griping about it. So I know that sounds harsh. I know that sounds kind of insensitive and unempathetic, but that's where I'm at in my life right now. I want to help. I want to offer a hand up. But if you don't want to make a change, if you don't want to do it, do you. But you got to stop bitching about it. So anyway, I'm excited to go through Storyboard. If you would like a copy, I'll put a link in the comments below, and I would love for you to purchase a copy. It's $14.95 on Amazon, but not the point of this live video. Have a kick butt awesome day. Make the important things important. Look out, Greenville, Texas. Here I come. See ya. Bye.